we're going right into the next game here. And obviously don't worry about the score. As I've said previously, we are doing a highlight video of this match instead of doing every point. So we're actually seeing multiple games here throughout it. So we're going to probably see some of the points that they're a little bit longer, a little bit better, and that. So let's back this one up, take a look at it, see where it broke down. Nice long point. Okay, Garnett Alshon to serve. And a third shot drive, fifth shot short drop. And then we're getting into this dink battle. I will say Garnett's backhand dinks, I'm just going to back this up so you can kind of see it. He kind of does a lift with a lot of going just always backspin. So kind of lets it get into his body. So you see the ball right there. It's bouncing past his right knee. And he's literally, look how far back it's into his left leg. It's a very defensive backhand dink. And so when they're doing this, basically Tyson McGuffin's like, I'm going to target your backhand. You let it get into your body too much. Okay, well, I'm just going to send it back there again. You let it get back into your backhand too much again. And so little reset volley change-up. I like that by Ignatowich. That's a lot more patience than he's done in some other matches. Probably with him playing right side, he doesn't feel the pressure of having to put the ball away. And then he gets it. So I think Garnett, I think the issue here is Garnett is kind of all over this court. He's trying. He's working hard. See, I do actually like, this is what we talked about just in the last point, so I'm just going to point it out again. This ball comes from here, is going that way, so it's traveling along this triangle, right? And so Alshon takes that ball, and it's a much easier dink for him, right? He's just, okay, I've got that. Yeah, you're going at my, the ball's obviously going at his foot. It's a good low dink, but he just sends it on back. This is, I just want to show you, if you are getting to the 4-5 and above, 5-0 type level, this is what you should be looking at. You should be looking at your opponent's paddle. Look at this paddle. Look at this paddle. They're both down. You can, even if you want to simplify it, if I was Ignatowich right here, the only thing I would be looking at when this ball is coming back is where is his feet and where is his paddle on Garnett. And then that tells me, hey, this ball's not that high, right? I'm not going to hit it that hard. I'm impacting this ball below the net. Do I want to take the risk? That's impact, okay? So we know that this is yellow ball. What your opponent does not ever change what is a yellow, green, or red ball. So it's right here, right a little low yellow. So normally you say, hey, I don't want to speed up that ball. The difference here is Ignatowich says, hey, my opponent's got his paddle down. So I don't even have to do that much. I don't have to hit this hard. It's going to be hard for him to make a decision. And so because his paddle's down, he's not ready, thinks to let the ball go out, and that ball is in. And so that is the biggest thing as you progress. You want to be watching where your opponent's paddle is and making decisions based off of that. That's going to have you win a lot more points. So I believe that the big mistake here actually isn't that this dink is a bad dink or too much of a pop-up, or that they did anything that McGuffin or Ignatowich really did anything at this point to force a pop-up dink. It is truly them looking at the ready position of Garnett and exploiting it. And so that is unfortunate.